Hello everyone. So in this tutorial, we're understanding and taking an overview of the stock transaction module. So we'll head over to inventory and stock transaction. So this module gives us an overview of all the logs of stock coming in and going out of Enthusiast. So everything that is happening in the front end, in terms of stock, it gets logged in stock transactions. So let's assume that you did a manufacturing. So all of these steps that were taken in between and all of the products and raw materials and finished products which were associated will all be seen and tracked here in the backend. So which product actually moved in, which product has to be moved out, things like that. So we can log everything here by searching a particular transaction number, and that lists out all the particular transactions that happened inside. Simultaneously, we can also search a particular product and what the history and life cycle of the product has been. So we can see the list of all the categories on the left. We can select a particular category that we're trying to view and segregate. You also see different filters such as the checkbox filter, a category tree filter. Now you can also filter out all the information of the particular product or the list of products that you're looking at in a date range. So you can do that and also segregate it for a certain item or a list of items. So I see the opening stock, which is the stock inside, the stock which actually moved out, and what is the net stock, the available stock in the warehouse. I can do that segregatedly for a single warehouse or for the entire company in general. So when I view these details, I will also be able to attach certain item attributes, such as if there is a combination of a product, which is I'm trying to look at. If there are bill of material related products, I can check them and apply the filters here. Like I mentioned, the search is also very powerful. So you can either search the product name here or the particular transaction type, like the document number can be searched here, and it shows you the log of all these stock related information of the particular document. So we can see that a particular product's name, the SKU, the warehouse that the particular product has been associated with, and the transaction type. So in this case, we see that there was a dump stock correction which took place. There was again a stock correction. We see there this product was actually sold. So we see the stock moving out in the stock section. In this case, there was stock correction. So 5 quantities moved out and 5 moved in. And in this case, we see there was a purchase. So 35 quantities was added. Simultaneously, in stock receive also the same thing happened. So all of the transaction types are essentially stored here, and you can see whatever warehouse was the particular transaction associated to. So you can also filter out how and what columns you actually have to look at them. So the gear icon on the right hand side shows you a list of available fields. You can move them around to see how the orientation should be. So this is how basically we can log in all the transactions and view them in a collective format in stock transactions. Thank you.